The House member, don't they have right to choose their leader because we are a president? Then that sends DSS to seal up our office. Where is that in our constitution? Guys, please, later now they'll be blaming Canada for rejecting, not giving a visa. Later they'll be blaming Kemi Badnon for exposing them. Hi friends, I hope this video finds you well. Recall recently, Lagos State House of Assembly impeached their former speaker. Now, when the speaker, who was in Tehran, arrived in the country, he went to meet Tinubu. Now, Tinubu gave an order. He gave an order that, that the speaker must stay down, and the more right, the current speaker, and members of House of Assembly who voted the previous speaker out, they must write an apology letter to Tinubu. Guess what? When they refuse, because that's against the law. Today, Tinubu sent DSS to lock up the office of the speaker and the deputy. Please, guys, let's read this together of the Vanguard newspaper, and I'll come back. We'll do some few analysis on it. Please like this video and please share. I'll be back. According to Vanguard newspaper, DSS stormed Lagos Assembly, see speaker, deputy office. Men of the Department of State Security's DSS and Nigeria Police in the early hours of a Monday stormed the Lagos State House of Assembly, sealing up the office of the Speaker, Majosola Maranda, as deputy and clerk of the House. As of 10 a.m. armed security personnel have taken over the premises at Alausa Ikeja and environs, frisking every passerby. Maranda, however, arrived with her convoy at about 11:15 a.m. Recall that the embattled former Speaker of the House Madashiu Obasa, has sued the state lawmaker, challenging her removal as the Speaker of the Assembly. Obasa, it was gathered, has filed a motion of the Ikeja Division of the State High Court, where he is also seeking an accelerated hearing of his suit. Obasa was removed in Obasa was removed in absentia by 32 out of the 42 members of the State House of the State Act on January 30, 2025. He was in the United States of America when he was removed in a situation. Sorry, this place is not bright enough. In a situation described as coup by President Bola Tinubu. Bola Tinubu described it as a coup. The development has generated controversy with members of the Governors Advisory Council (JC) and Apex political decision-making body in All Progressive Congress (APC) in Lagos, divided over Obasa's removal. Obasa in the suit was challenging the legality of the removal from office. The motion, made available to Vanguard Media, was filed on Wednesday, 12 February 2025. Names the Lagos State House of Assembly and Majosola Lasbit Maranda, currently Speaker of the House of Assembly. In the suit filed by his lawyers, led by Shidia Folabi Fahamu San, Obasa is seeking several reliefs, among which are an order fixing date for the expeditious hearing of the originality summons. An order of this honorable court abridging the time within which the defendant may file their response by way of counter affidavit written, addressed as specified by the rules of the honorable court, to 7 days after the hearing, and determination of the application. An order of this honorable court abridging the time within which the plaintiff applicant may file his reply of point law as specified in the rules of his honorable court to 3 days of the service of the defense. All right, thank you so much for watching. Now, first thing I want to say, you can see that democracy finally buried under Tinubu. You can see the effrontery. Now, the second speaker, the sacked speaker rather, is in court. What business have DSS get to do with it? Power. Remember, Tinubu is not a judge. Already called this a coup. How can you call it a coup? The House member, don't they have right to choose their leader because we are a president? Then that sends DSS to seal up our office. Where is that in our constitution? Guys, please, later now they'll be blaming Canada for rejecting, not giving a visa. Later they'll be blaming Kemi Badno for exposing them. Where they are exposing themselves, found that has carried it. Everybody is following up, they are reading. This APC government, no against him. Guys, please, for you not, if you don't share this video, you are condoning what they are doing. You are assisting them to hype, their shenanigans. Please like this video, please share it. I want to add the message that Seun of China sent to them before this.
The executive's assault on legislative independence. Let's not forget, everyone, democracy is not a hollow phrase, but an intricate system of institutions designed to check excesses, balance power, and ensure governance remains a collective mandate, not a playground of a few political overlords. Yet in Nigeria today, the legislative arm of government, the supposed bastion of representation, has been reduced to an appendage, an uninspiring rubber stamp in the hands of overbearing executive and political heavyweights with anti-people ambitions. Nowhere is this institutional capture more evident than in the state houses of assembly across the country. And if I start to mention, perhaps I'll mention almost all the states, so there's no need. In several states of the Federation, we have witnessed state legislatures morphed into tools of political warfare, stripped of their independence and manipulated at will. But Lagos tonight, my attention is on you, and I need to remind you. And the nation, let's be together to have this family conversation. The supposed center of excellence, that's Lagos, now risks cementing a dangerous precedent with the unfolding political drama surrounding the removal of Honorable Mudashiru Obasa as the speaker, and the historic emergence of Honorable Miranda as the first female speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly. A majority decision installed her through legitimate means that we all saw, yet political godfathers who feel their personal fiefdoms have been threatened and now maneuvering for our removal. Sources within the party in the state are worried, and they are telling us that our removal, that is Honorable Miranda, may happen in the coming days, and that possibility is now very imminent as we enter into another week. If they succeed, it will be nothing short of a democratic travesty, a direct assault on the principle of legislative independence, and a glaring confirmation that our democratic institutions are mere playthings in the hands of the powerful. Lest we forget, institutions must outlive individuals, not bow to their emotional and political whims. Lest we forget, our democracy is fragile, and each attack on its institutions weakens it. Its very foundation is being threatened. If Lagos bows to pressure and scuttles this will of the House this week, it will not just be a slap on the face of legislative independence, it will be a dagger plunged into the heart of our constitutional order. It will send a clear message that state assemblies are mere ceremonial chambers existing only at the pleasure of political warlords who manipulate them to suit their personal agendas. If Lagos falls, which state will be next? The lawmaking body in Nigeria's most cosmopolitan state can be turned into a mere extension of the executive or some political heavyweight. What hope is left for states already drowning in political servitude? This is not just about Lagos. It is about the soul of our democracy. Politicians must be reminded that institutions are meant to be protected, not desecrated, simply because they do not conform to transient political emotions. Lest we forget, democracy rise not on the wings of strong men, but on the resilience of strong institutions. Those who seek to subvert these must be called out, lest we forget, everyone. And history recalls them as those ones who sounded the death knell of the legislative independence in Nigeria. Lest we forget. Just a reminder to all of us all.